can kind of play the guitar and I can kind of sing.
I believe earlier you told me that you were in chambers. Tell me a little bit about that. What's that about?
So chambers choir is so there's two choirs on campus, night choir, which is huge, and chambers choir, which is smaller, and neither of them are like auditioned, I don't think, like necessarily. Like, I mean, you have to, the teacher wants to make sure you can, sing in tune. But other than that, it's not like, an auditioned choir in the traditional sense.
Now, besides singing, what are some of your other interests?
I have a YouTube channel and I have 64 subscribers. My channel is called Angry Unicorn Productions.
That's great. Tell me a little bit more about that.
I make videos where I talk about music, but my favorite thing that I do on that channel is I have a Littlest Pet Shop series called LPS, the Island of Glope, and it's basically about this island called Glope and the people that live on it, and they have magic powers and chaos happens. And there's this human who somehow ends up on the island, and that's never happened in the entire history of Glope, and stuff just kind of happens.
That sounds really interesting. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
Now, back to SUNY Broome, what would you say your favorite class is and why?
Oh, my favorite class. Right now, my favorite class is commercial radio production because I get to have a radio show on the Hive.
And tell me a little bit about your radio show.
So the radio show is kind of cool. So you have to do 5 voice breaks where you talk in between the music. But the best thing about doing the radio show on the Hive is you get to play whatever music you want.
Now, you said you want to go into commercial radio. Did you want to do television or more of like a radio thing?
I kind of want to do more radio. I mean, TV is kind of cool too, but I think I'd have an easier time in radio because TV, you have to read a teleprompter, and I kind of can't do that. Kind of can't see well.
Well, that's all we have time for this segment, but stay tuned because coming up next, we'll be testing our product pricing skills right here on Broome Up Front.
We have many exhibit openings, celebrations throughout the year that bring in parents of students, local residents who come. The Alumni Art Show in the spring brings a great number of folks into this gallery.
Robin Petrus and the Board of Administration started the SUNY Broome Student Art Gallery in 2015. Since then, countless students across campus and throughout Binghamton have been inspired to submit work of their own.
I mean, I think it really builds like your portfolio and like puts you like a starting point, and then just building off from that and like learning new things and like getting feedback from different people and learning to critique it to fit all of what they want.
The gallery not only showcases artwork from the students, faculty, and staff of SUNY Broome, but anyone who wants to show their work to a friendly audience.
And the purpose of the gallery is to provide a place for students and faculty to display their work, whether it be artistic as we have today, or if it is poster sessions for students to describe the research that they're doing here.
Students like Mackenzie who have visited the gallery have been inspired by the artwork and registered for art classes here at SUNY Broome, creating a whole new group of artists who may find entirely new careers because of the SUNY Broome Art Gallery.
This is like, I wouldn't have thought that any of these people would be beginners if they are. Because honestly, it looks like somebody who's been drawing for years and is extremely skilled and talented in this.
They had the collection, the space, and the interested talent. They decided that this would be the perfect place to put a gallery.
And so planning began, and the old metal shelving was removed, and the carpeting was ripped up, and new flooring was put down, and a coat of paint on the walls, and lighting was created, and we created a gallery.
We're back at Broome Up Front, and we're just about ready to get underway, but first let me explain the rules of The Price is Right. I'll present our contestant here, Hannah, with a random product, and they will guess the price, and if the guess is within $1 of the range, they will receive 1 point. Once they've accumulated enough points, she will win the game. Let's get started.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Drum roll, please. We first have up a Nintendo Switch case, not an actual Switch, just the case.
Okay.
What do you think the price of that is?
$60.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Actually, it's about half that, $30.
Oh, that's, yeah. Okay.
Actually cheaper than what I thought it would be.
Same, because like the Nintendo Switch is,
Next up, since we are in a school, I have right here a Western Civilization textbook, brief edition. Now, I imagine it's pretty pricey. What do you think the price is?
Textbooks are crazy expensive around here, like $200 maybe.
Oh, actually, that's over. It's actually only $70, surprisingly.
There are some textbooks in like the bookstore that are like $170.
I know.
You know?
This,
It's like-
maybe this is used, but
It must be. I mean,
it's,
it looks very nice.
new.
It looks very nice for a used textbook. Although I buy most of my textbooks used, and they're pretty nice.
I agree. Next up, we have a hot ticket item of the year. We have AirPods.
Ooh, these
How
are
much do you think
nice.
those are?
Man, they look expensive. Probably like $100.
Ooh, very close, $150.
Wow.
Things are getting pricier and pricier.
I know.
Next up, we have a pair of headphones, not AirPods, but also very nice looking.
Yeah, those look dope. They're probably like $50 or $60. Like they're expensive looking.
They are actually $100.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
pretty, pretty expensive.
Next up, we have an Apple mouse.
Yeah, that's got to be about $100. Everything Apple is expensive.
Actually, it's only $45.
Hey, woo!
Let's see what else we have in the bag of wonders.
Yeah.
Right here, we have a dongle.
Okay, what in the actual heck is a dongle?
I am not sure. I think you plug it in to plug other things in.
Yeah, it must be this like a portable charger or something.
How much do you think that is?
I think the dongle's probably like $50.
Ooh, very close. It's $40.
Wow, $40 dongle.
Yeah. And what about this flash drive here?
Nope, it's not the flash drive I lost last week. Okay. It is really kind of cute though, and probably I don't know, it's tiny. I'd say maybe $5 because it's so tiny. Because you'd think like usually I don't know, flash drives are bigger, so I'm thinking this one probably doesn't have much storage on it because it's small.
It surprisingly has more storage than you think because it is $12.
Wow! Yeah, that $12 flash drive that is that small. That is.
Thank you for playing with us today. You are our new Broome Up Front champion. Congratulations.
That's exciting.
And that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for joining us, folks, and hope to see you next week on another edition of Broome Up Front.